Undisputed heavyweight champion Jon Jones recently sent fans into a frenzy, sharing a positive update for the first time about the impending fight against Tom Aspinall. He claims that both fighters have agreed on the terms, but due to legal factors, he could not share any other details and is waiting for the UFC brass to make their announcement. This certainly raised fans' hopes of getting to see the fight they want. "Tom and I have agreed to wait for the UFC to make their announcements," Jones stated in the recent seminar he had in Thailand. Now, UFC legend Michael Bisping decided to analyze Jon Jones' statement before making any judgments on it. After all, the consensus UFC GOAT has a knack for trolling fans and fighters. However, the Count believes that he was telling the truth and is likely to take on Tom Aspinall in the near future. Do we believe Jon Jones? That's the question. Is he just saying this to appease everyone at the seminar, so that people don't have, some kind of negative response? Or is he actually telling the truth? My guess is that he's telling the truth. My guess is that he will take the fight, Michael Bisping stated on his YouTube channel. Thereafter, he mentioned the reports that veteran journalist Ariel Helwani shared through his platform about Jones. According to him, the undisputed champion was trying to avoid Tom Aspinall. But as big of a personality as he is in MMA media, Bisping claims Jon Jones' recent update contradicts the journalist's reports. Ariel Helwani came out recently and said, "Oh, apparently." He asked for a crazy number and the UFC met it, and he didn't think the UFC would do that. So now, he turned down the fight. To be fair, Ariel Helwani, as much of ABD that he is, he does find stuff out, Michael Bisping further stated. He does get the inside scoop a lot of the time. And he has no problem revealing it. We know that. So maybe there was some truth to that, but then this, Jones' recent statement, goes against everything. Furthermore, the fight against Tom Aspinall is a pretty big one for Jon Jones, especially because his calls for the FU money payout are going to get answered. In fact, Michael Bisping is pretty certain about the fact that Bones could very well walk away with the biggest purse not only in his career, but in MMA history, rivaling Conor McGregor. So, taking the fight is a no-brainer for Jones. This will be the biggest heavyweight fight that the UFC has ever seen. Jon Jones will probably get one of the biggest paydays the sport's ever seen, the UFC legend added. Besides, Michael Bisping may not be wrong in assuming that Jon Jones is telling the truth. Why? Well, the undisputed champion made another gesture recently on social media, which indicates that he does want the fight against Tom Aspinall to happen, and its connection to the fans' petition against him. With just 2 fights in 2 years, fans are seemingly fed up waiting for Jon Jones to make his comeback. And one of those fans started a petition on change.org to strip him of the undisputed title. And while a counter petition was launched favoring Jones, he recently came out to tell fans to get more signatures in, as the petition now has almost 200,000 signees. While thanking Tom Aspinall for promoting the fight. "Massive shout out to my guy Tom Aspinall, for all the free promo, couldn't have done it without you. Seriously, though, I'm beyond grateful for this brand new UK following. You guys showed up with so much love and energy. And I felt every bit of it," Jon Jones tweeted. "Let's keep this momentum going. Make sure to sign that petition today. We're pushing 200K. How exciting." Jon Jones is clearly enjoying the fact that the heavyweight saga is getting a lot of attention. This indicates that he wants the fight against Tom Aspinall to gain traction, as he claims to have agreed to fight the Manchester native. But what do you think? Do you believe in Jon Jones? Let us know in the comments down below.